These are the shocking times when those meant to protect us become the threat. And it begins with one officer whose predatory behavior made national headlines. On January 5th, 2019, Carly Coates was riding with her boyfriend and relatives when police pulled them over in Louisville. Officer Tyler Gelnett said he smelled pot and demanded a search, but it didn't stop there. What started as routine quickly crossed the line.
Do me a favor, bring her back here, okay? This is one time it's best to bring her back here because of the traffic on Greenwood, okay?
All right. He's pat me down. Wait, okay, go ahead.
Good?
Yeah.
You don't care about checking you out, do you?
Hey, hold on. Stop. Time out. Go back there.
So rude.
Ma'am, do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Just hang tight right here, okay?
Can I just shut the door?
Yeah. You can shut the door and is that your daughter?
He's training.
He's training.
Yeah, he's supposed to call a woman to really actually pat it
Actually,
down.
it's with male officers. It's supposed to be the back of the hand.
Yeah.
So as soon as he did it wrong.
This was not a case of pure judgment. It was blatant. He went straight for it without pause, without even pretending to follow procedure. The other officer did his best to handle things properly.
Ma'am, listen to me. Ma'am, can you turn around?
I'm sorry.
No,
It's
okay.
just the way he did.
He's a new officer. I'm training him.
Hold his fingers.
That's why.
I'm sorry. I thought only a
No.
female. I don't have anything on me,
Ma'am.
but only a female officer was.
Males can search females, but we're supposed to use the back of our hand.
That's a violation right
So
there.
that's why as soon as I saw him, I stopped him, told him to go to the back of the car. Okay? It's all being recorded. I want to let you know that. I want to reassure you of that. Okay? Is that your daughter in the car?
That's my niece.
Niece? All right. I know she's probably a little worried. If you want to let her know everything's okay. All right? You can. All right. Now, I need to check and just make sure that there's no marijuana in the car.
I understand.
He already told me that y'all smoked earlier, okay? I want to reassure you, once we do that, be on your way, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay? You okay, ma'am?
You're violated.
Listen.
It was just, I've never had nobody.
I know.
It was awkward.
As soon as I saw it, that's why I stopped him. And I want to personally apologize to you, okay?
Yes.
I want to personally apologize.
No drugs were found in the vehicle, and the group was eventually released. However, the story didn't stop there. Miss Coates filed a formal lawsuit against Officer Gelnett and the city, and later it came to light that Gelnett had confiscated marijuana from civilians only to give it to a friend. Gelnett pleaded guilty to first-degree official misconduct, while the trafficking charge was dropped. The court fined him $500 and issued a 2-year conditional discharge with a 90-day jail term if he failed to stay clean. He resigned from the police force, and in February 2022, Miss Coates received a $50,000 settlement. If you think this is bad, the next case will shock you. On August 14, 2023, Officer Anthony Hare responded to a multi-suspect car theft case. After helping secure the arrests, he was instructed to escort a female suspect to Las Colinas Women's Detention Center. However, our good cop seems to lose his way during the transport.
Why are you guys tripping like that?
What's your name, dog?
My name is Israel, boy. How you doing? Man, a little scared, what the fuck?
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Just relax, all right? All right, when you work. Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car right here? On the other side of my car.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah.
This way.
Walk across the street.
He said he was gonna ask me. What's that? Why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your...
Sorry for calling that, but...
I got your... Not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup.
Why are you the only one? Not really, Kate. You're doing your job. I understand. You're doing your job. But why would you say hater like that? I just want...
Go, step inside. Go.
I'm gonna unput...
Put your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright.
During the ride, the female suspect began making certain suggestions to Officer Anthony. Not long after, another officer got an unexpected message. Officer Anthony was stuck in the back of his patrol car.
Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
As it turns out, Officer Anthony didn't lose his way. Following some questionable suggestions from the suspect, he pulled into a dark alley and climbed into the back of his patrol car with her. He might have gotten away from it, except the back doors only opened from the outside. Stuck, he had no option but to call his supervisor. And when it came time to explain, his story didn't quite match the situation.
So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
how you ended up inside.
so like, yeah. So she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did like, so her head was facing towards that way, and then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened. And I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back in.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, hey,
are you having a hard time breathing? I said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Let's jump up.
Do you mind?
The end of it.
Officer Anthony claimed nothing happened and the suspect backed him up, but the evidence painted a different picture. Body camera audio caught moaning sounds from the back seat, and forensics found bodily fluids on his belt. A month later, he resigned. The department concluded he had broken at least 7 internal policies. This wasn't the only time a cop acted like a predator. There is the case of Officer Lloyd.
He frisks her, but Patricia says the trooper is actually...
In August 2017, Trooper Isaiah Lloyd pulled over 29-year-old Patricia Wilson for not wearing a seatbelt. Thinking she might be under the influence, he told her to step out of the car, but then he forgot everything he was trained to do and crossed a line he shouldn't have.
Taking prescription medication or anything? No. I do no drugs, no nothing. Swear to God.
The Tennessee State Trooper tells Patricia to put her hands on the hood of his police cruiser while he frisks her. But Patricia says the trooper is actually groping her.
You can't see underneath the hood of the car.
Although the camera didn't catch the full search, Patricia later said the officer touched her in a way that violated her rights.
His hands are, how far in my pants he is, and how long it takes him to remove his hands from that area.
His body cam didn't capture the search below the waist, leaving a gap that raised more questions than answers. A textbook rookie mistake. When the search turned up nothing, he continued by requesting sobriety tests. Patricia passed the tests and nothing illegal was found. The officer let her go with a ticket. She headed off to work, but hours later, the same officer stopped her again, this time citing erratic driving and overly dark tint.
And she's on her way home. The police vehicle makes a U-turn, and once again, Patricia is pulled over. And it's the same trooper. This time, he tells her the tint on her car window is too dark.
To Patricia, the officer's repeated stops felt personal, even predatory, accusing him of acting like a stalker. Patricia filed a lawsuit against both the trooper and the city.
I felt like I was harassed and stalked.
Do you think he was following you?
Yes, I think he was waiting. Being pulled over second time, not even a quarter of a mile away from my home, that then scared me. That's why I felt like I was being stalked.
Was he flirting with you? What did he say?
I felt that he was. When he said we have to stop meeting like this, I felt like that.
Despite admitting his actions were unconstitutional, Trooper Lloyd was cleared of all charges by internal investigators. Patricia's citation was dropped, and the state later settled her civil case for $25,000. After several more mistakes, the department suspended Lloyd for 2 years. Before YouTube tries to suspend you for sharing the truth, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. This ride's just getting started.